Hello, beautiful friends. I had a little too much sun today, which is great though. I love getting my vitamin D from the sun. I think the sun is so important for us. We spend so much time inside. We don't get that life-giving energy that the sun provides us. And we become so afraid of the sun. Everything in moderation. That's what my papa always said. Everything in moderation. Anything that you do it in moderation. Do it well and do it in moderation. We've just come out of this full moon, and I want you just to sit with yourself and take a couple of deep breaths right now. Just breathe in and center yourself. It is so important to ground ourselves in everyday occurrences and everyday energies, and just come back to your heart center and feel into it. What is your body telling you right now? What is your mind doing right now? Is your mind scattered, or is your mind sitting still for you? Are you in a place of stillness? Because as we know, in the stillness and the silence in our mind is the center of creation. That 0 point, that still point is what we create with and how we create. So if your mind is racing 1,000 miles a minute, it's all over the place, you're stressed out, you're anxious or depressed or whatever, you're not creating positive outcomes in your life. You will be attracting more of that. What we believe, we create. What we focus on, we create more of. So if you're stuck in a space right now where something not great is going on in your life, or you don't like how something's panning out, instead of focusing on what you don't like in the situation, I want you to turn it around and start creating a mental image or feeling of how you want it to be, how you envision it to be, and live in that. Live in that energy, live in that space, live in that knowing and that existence that it is already done. Because the way the metaverse works is everything is all happening right now. Whether it was 5,000 years ago or 5,000 years ahead, everything is happening right now for you. And you can shift everything in a moment by sitting and believing and knowing that you have it already. This is the 101 for manifesting. I try not to use the word manifesting because it is a buzzword. We've been creating since the day we were born with our thoughts. Our parents showed us how to think. They created programming within us. We created programming within ourselves based on experiences we've gone through in life. And on that, we've learned ways to cope. And they may not be the best ways to cope. They may be super awesome ways to cope. But until you can unplug yourself from these circumstances that have happened, stop blaming, stop having hard feelings towards people, stop holding resentment. There is never a resentment worth holding, I will tell you that, and that might trigger some of you because some of us get comfortable holding on to resentments because it's like a warm blanket that keeps us happy at night. It's taking the onus off of us, and we may not have caused the things that create the resentments in our lives. However, it is up to us to change that and change how we feel. And we need to remove those resentments. We need to remove those energies that are holding us captive within our body and start seeing the bigger picture. Hate is not the bigger picture. Love is the bigger picture. Compassion, hope, reverence, all the integrity, all these beautiful things are the bigger picture. This is how we create what we want, what we desire. So if you're having a moment and you're struggling with something, stop focusing on what you're struggling with and start focusing on what you want, and become that version of yourself that has it. Without doing that, you will stay in that same pattern. You can't create a new life with old thoughts. You know, Alan Watts and so many amazing teachers speak of this. The wake of the boat does not steer the boat. It is what's behind. You steer the boat with your thoughts and your intentions and right now. So come into the present moment. If you would like some more assistance with this, reach out. That's what I do. I'm here to reconnect you with your soul, your highest purpose, all that beautiful stuff. On Tuesday, I'm hosting another beautiful activation. It's a very grounding activation just to bring us back into our bodies after this full moon and after so much that has been going on. So if you'd like to join that, comment below. I'll send the link and you can register for that. All of my groups are over Zoom, so no matter where you live on the earth plane, you can join in, whether live or watch the replay that I post on my YouTube channel and send a private link out after for those who have registered for it. Anyway, I love you. I am Becky Lee. If you don't know who I am, I've created these beautiful communities for us to become better versions of ourselves. And just to know that we're all one. And I hope you're having the most beautiful, blessed day whenever this touches you. And I love you. Have a great evening, because it's evening here right now. I'm going to go put some lotion on my face, little sun-kissed face. It's freckle season. I love it. And I hope you had a beautiful day. Bye.